People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. And I finally ran out of supplies. I don't like having a lack. I have oils, I have butters, I have everything to make soap except for lye. And we have been inundated with so much snow and ice, and there's no way I could go get more. So basically, I am in a soap-free zone. I don't like being in the soap-free zone. But I did redesign my labels and stuff like that because, well, if I can't make soap, then I'll make preparations for when I can soap. Also, my tanks. These are not rebuildable because of the size. They're specially made for the MIG-6 system. And come to find out, Thug Juice has been known to damage tanks. So even though this is filled up to here, well, you can't see that, but this one is literally filled up at the halfway mark, and I have another one ready to go. And they won't work anymore because, you know, apparently it damages the wick, so forth, so on. So I have, you know, a plan in mind. I'm just going to pour them back in the main container of juice. In the meantime, got out some of my carts, filled those, and I'm having to do it the manual way. The only problem is this particular cart tastes quite like peach, and the only way you get rid of the peach flavor, you clean the carts. So that means I have to either boil them, and the oven's a little bit on the fritz, and the repairman can't come out till next week, or use alcohol, which is what I'm going to have to do, because I can't stick them in the microwave because these got metal parts on the inside. Matter of fact, I'm going to just show you one. See that? Well, hold on. That's literally got a metal finish, and the sides are metal, and some of the things on the inside are metal. So needless to say, I can't stick that in a microwave. What I have done, though, because, well, it was the only option I could think of, for those two, no more problem. But for this one that tastes like peach, I'm not going to waste my vape. So, you know, I do like peach. I like my Thug Juice better, but I do like peach. So when this is ready, then I'll go ahead and do that. But I took some water in a microwave-proof dish and boiled it and dropped them in there, and then went behind it with some alcohol and then rinsed them real well, and that gave me a nice fresh cart to put my Thug Juice in. But in the meantime, I'm dealing with this method. Ooh, and I'm in the green now, so I can get to my MIG-6 system. Hold on a second. Let's switch that out right quick. There we go. I know, random, right? And then, of course, I'll put this one that's not working so well because it's the backup battery and it only lasts so long back on the charger. Oh, that's so much better. Except for that taste of old peaches. I mean, the peach, when it's fresh, nice flavor. The Thug Juice, when it's fresh, nice flavor. But you take old and put it with new, and you get a funky taste. is kind of like rebatching soaps, where you take the old and put it with new. I have had a lot of success with that, but say for instance, an old scent doesn't necessarily want to marry the new scent. Then you get something that could be a little bit challenging. uh, I am so ready to take these braids out right now. It ain't funny, but I just put them in, so we're not gonna go there. I am thinking about taking the front and just kind of braiding it straight back because they keep falling right in my face, and it's time to wash it. But as cold as it is outside, so forth and so on, and my history with my natural hair, it'll take 4 hours to dry, and it's not quite warm enough on the inside of the house. I am not putting water on my hair unless I got it. So, anyway, you are now up to date on that. I want to say, because it is February 5th, happy birthday, Charlene. Mommy. Yay! She's 71 years old today. She's going to be real ticked off that I told the world that, but what can she say? And it's also Facebook's birthday, it's Little Keith's birthday, it's Wendy's girl's birthday. And by girls, I mean her girls. He announced that on national TV. No shame in her game. She said, I spent 6,500 my hard-earned dollars to buy my boots. I just lost it. It was like, what? Gotta love that, because if I do something, I'm not afraid to tell people what it is I did, because I don't do anything that I'm ashamed of. So if I do something like add to my hair or whatever, it's augmentation. You can always remove it. Like she said in one show, if you don't like your hairstyle, just buy a different wig. Well, this happens to be my hair, but I am going to put it in a different style. So, Anyway, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to figure out what I could do on a soap-free day. Actually, I think because I've already taken down the yarn for the pair of socks that I was working on, I'm not going to attempt to make the second pair until I relearn a few things in knitting. So I do have some yarn at a different gauge, and some of my needles and another book, and I'm just going to reacquaint myself with the process. And if I can't knit anymore, I fully accept that. But I'm not going to give up, because I was a knitter for years and years and years. Over 3 decades, I was a knitter. So just because I'm a little brain damaged don't mean I'm just going to stop, I mean, you can't stagnate your life. If you forget how to do something, familiarize yourself or learn a different hobby, but you don't just say, well, I don't remember how. All she wrote. That's not life. That's the opposite of living. So I'm going to reacquaint myself. I also found a great big, didn't even know it was in there, bag of batting, fat back. I don't even know how old this thing is. I don't even know if they still make fat back. But that means good excuse to relearn how to quilt, because I got something I could, line the quilt with and, put it back together, so forth and so on. So I'm going to also reacquaint myself with quilting. I don't think I'm going to make any fancy patterns. I'm just, for now, going for remembering how to do it, how to um, do the sandwich, with the backing on the bottom and the batting in the middle and the quilt face on the top. And I'm surprised I remembered those terms. But yeah, I am going to redo, how they say do you? Well, my you got a little bit compromised with the stroke, so I'm going to redo what is considered to be you. I'm going to redo me and relearn some stuff that used to be my trademark and moniker in this world. And don't forget that I do live my life in the video world, so if I do relearn the knit, if I do relearn the quilt, you'll be the first one to know, because I'm going to be on YouTube going, look what I did. Maybe not quite that pedantic, but still, Anyway, this is... I crack me up. I'm random that way. But anyway, this is the People of 7 on Twitter, YouTube, people are elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peopler.blogspot.com. And my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at peopler.etsy.com. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay blessed. Bye now.